The year 2026 is not merely a calendar shift. It is the arrival of the Bingwu fire horse, a year of pure yang fire energy in the Chinese zodiac. This creates a specific metaphysical climate, a high-pressure system of charisma, speed, and extreme volatility. For the performance industry, this translates to a year of explosive debuts, viral fame, and equally intense burnout cycles. Success in this intense climate is not determined by talent alone. It is dictated by the critical synergy between one's internal energy, as defined by their Saju profile, and the external personality structure, the MBTI. Without this alignment, the fire horse's relentless energy leads directly to vocal strain, mental fatigue, and artistic evaporation. This predictive framework, a convergence of MBTI psychology and Saju metaphysics, concludes with specific somatic tools, ancient Jinshin mudras to help each trending type navigate the year's formidable energy. The ENFJ's inspirational magnetism and the ENTJ's strategic command resonate perfectly with the horse's intrinsic need for forward momentum and high visibility. These personalities are natural conductors for 2026's volatile energy. This alignment is amplified exponentially if their four pillars contain strong fire, represented by the celestial stems Bing or Ding, or strong wood, represented by Tia or Yi. This elemental profile provides the necessary fuel for sustained leadership. However, this commanding presence carries a significant somatic risk. The classical text Suwen in chapter 3 describes a condition where energy rushes upwards during moments of intense passion, creating what is known as an upsurging energy of hot compression. For the fire leader on stage, this manifests physically as visible tension in the neck, a locked jaw, and a strained, pressed vocal quality, a direct result of attempting to command and control the overwhelming energy surging through them. The ancient corrective tool for this is not a complex exercise, but a simple hand position known as a Jinshin Mudra, a sacred gesture designed to redirect chi flow. For the fire leaders, the essential practice is the little finger mudra. By gently making a ring with the thumb and the little finger, you harmonize the heart and the small intestine meridians, both associated with the fire element. The functional outcome of this mudra is profound. It directly addresses the underlying trying to pretense attitude that fuels the overactive fire. By cooling this internal heat, it prevents the vocal gripping in the throat, allowing for a commanding, sustainable projection that doesn't sacrifice the health of the instrument for the power of the performance. It is the difference between a voice that burns brightly and one that burns out. While the fire types may command the stage, the intense, overwhelming yang of 2026 will create a profound subconscious craving in the audience for its energetic opposite, emotional authenticity and introspective depth. This is where the INFP and INFJ emerge as the essential healing idols. Their natural empathy and deep inner world provide a crucial cooling effect, a sanctuary of sincerity amidst the industry's spectacle. This trend offers powerful support to individuals whose Saju pillars contain strong water, represented by Ren or Hui. This elemental strength makes them natural anchors, able to provide stability and emotional respite. Yet, the very climate that elevates them also poses a direct somatic threat. The 2026 Yang fire energy creates a constant risk of energetic evaporation, relentlessly draining their mental and emotional reserves. For the performer, this depletion manifests as vocal dryness, a fragile vocal quality, and a general sense of fragility. The emotional core of this risk is tied directly to the kidney and bladder network, which governs the water element and the emotion of fear. This meridian system is also the keeper of the body's deepest reserves, known as Jing or essence. The corrective Jinshin mudra for this is the index finger mudra. By holding the index finger, or forming a circle with the thumb and index finger, you directly harmonize the flow of the water element's energy. This practice is far more than a physical adjustment. It is a process of restoring Qi. It mitigates the performance anxiety that is so often rooted in the deep subconscious fear of depletion. By ensuring the body's hydration systems are energetically supported, it provides for the vocal resilience required to withstand the relentless heat of the industry, allowing the healing idol to offer solace without sacrificing their own well-being. The relentless pace of the fire horse here demands a specific kind of enduring physical stamina, and this is provided by the elemental force of wood. In the 5-element cycle, wood generates fire. The ESFP's infectious adaptive energy and the ESTP's dynamic pragmatic stamina are the sustainable fuel that feeds the year's intense activities. These personalities become the ideal performers for non-stop schedules, world tours, and the unpredictable demands of variety shows. This role is particularly advantageous for individuals with strong wood in their Saju pillars, represented by a Chia or E. For them, 2026 will be a year of expansive growth and relentless opportunity. However, this constant state of extension creates a significant somatic risk from overuse. Again, we can look to the Suwen and its teaching on the disorders of the tendons, which manifest as liver wind. This condition presents as physical stiffness, the all too common tech neck, jaw tension, often diagnosed as TMJ, and a frustratingly unpredictable vocal control that seems to come and go without warning. This physical tension is the direct manifestation of the anger, frustration attitude, which is stored within the liver and gallbladder network, the organ system of the wood element. The corrective practice for this is the middle finger mudra. Forming a circle with the thumb and middle finger serves to harmonize the wood element. This also helps to smooth the flow of qi through the tendons and ligaments. The functional outcome of the performer is a release of the stored tension that cripples the laryngeal and respiratory musculature. This mudra is not about creating power, but about unlocking the innate agile power that is already present. It allows for a vocal performance that is simultaneously powerful, flexible, and sustainable over the long haul of a tour, freeing the performer from a cycle of injury and frustration that comes from a body gripped by tension. The chaotic rule-breaking nature of the 2026 Fire Horse directly challenges the ISTJ and INTJ need for order. This elemental conflict via melting metal creates professional dissonance, leading to a physical grip of tension in the shoulders, neck, and throat. The specific corrective is energy point 11, unloading the excess baggage. Hold energy point 11 whenever you feel this tension arise. Separately, practice holding your ring finger to harmonize the metal elements, lung and large intestine meridians. This approach helps unload rigid expectations and restores diaphragmatic mobility for a freer, more adaptable voice amidst the climate's volatility. The unifying principle of the fire horse here is divine brightness, extreme visibility for those in energetic harmony. The goal is not to change your MBTI type, but to understand its interaction with the year's energy.